Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to HeartTalk with Maryam. This is a calm space for real life conversations, relationships, marriage, healing, parenting, womanhood, and the quiet things many women carry but rarely say out loud. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, follow, and share this episode with a woman who needs a safe space to breathe. Every Sunday, I drop new videos and episodes made to help you feel seen, strengthened, and gently reminder of who you are. Today, I want to tell you why I started HeartTalk with Maryam. There are women who are not lazy. They are just tired. Not tired because they don't love their family. Not tired because they are ungrateful. Not tired because they are weak. They are tired because they have been carrying emotions they never had time to process. They wake up. They show up. They smile. They answer messages. They attend to people. They solve problems. They encourage others. But deep inside, there is a quiet question. Who is checking up on me as well? Who is checking up on me too? HeartTalk with Maryam was created for that woman. The woman who is strong, but still needs softness. The woman who is healing, but still has responsibilities. The woman who is growing, but sometimes feels lost. The woman who loves deeply but is learning not to abandon herself. Maybe you have had moments where you looked around your life and thought, I am grateful, but I am exhausted. Maybe you have been in a relationship where you are present physically, but emotionally you felt alone. Maybe you are a mother who provides everything, but you are wondering if your child truly feels emotionally safe with you. Maybe you are a wife trying to understand your husband while also wondering who is trying to understand you too. Maybe you are a mother, a woman rebuilding herself quietly, but the world keeps expecting you to function like nothing ever broke inside you. And maybe you have been craving a place where nobody shouts at you, a place where nobody rushes your healing, a place where you are not judged for being confused. A place where real life can be discussed with honesty, dignity, and emotional maturity. That is why this space exists. The truth is, many women are not asking for a perfect life. They are asking to be heard. They are asking to be seen beyond what they do for others. They are asking for relationships where conversation, where communication feels safe. They are asking for marriages where love does not feel like emotional loneliness. They are asking for homes where children are not only fed and clothed, but emotionally connected. They are asking for friendships that do not drain them. They are asking for a life where they do not have to disappear just to keep everyone else comfortable. And I also know this. We cannot talk about women without talking about men honestly too. HeartTalk with Maryam is not a place for bashing men. We don't discard men, because men are also facing real pressure. Many men are emotionally tired. Many men were never taught how to express pain. Many men are carrying financial, family, spiritual, and emotional battles silently. So here, we will not build healing through blame. We will build it through truth, trust. Because real healing requires emotional honesty from everyone. Real healing requires emotional honesty from everyone. I have seen how silence destroys home. Trust me, I have. Not always the big silence. Sometimes it is the small silence. The silence after an argument. The silence when a woman stops explaining because she feels nobody listens. The silence when a man is breaking inside but says, I am fine. I have seen it face to face. The silence of a child who is scared to tell a mom or dad what happened. A silence of a teenager who is confused but afraid of shame. The silence of a woman who looks strong but cries quietly when nobody is watching. And I keep thinking, what if we had better conversations? What if women had a space to remember themselves? What if couples learn how to speak without destroying each other? What if parents learned how to make children feel safe enough to tell the truth? What if our homes become places of connection, not fear? That is the art behind HeartTalk with Maryam. Sometimes what we call attitude is actually emotional exhaustion. Sometimes what we call stubbornness in children is a cry for connection. Sometimes what we call submission problem is actually a communication wound. Sometimes what we call men don't care is a man who was never taught emotional language. Sometimes what we call strong woman is a woman who has not had permission to rest. So in this space, we are going to look deeper, not to excuse harmful behavior, but to understand patterns. Because when you understand the roots, you stop treating only the surface. To the woman listening to me right now, you are not behind. You are not too broken. You are not too emotional. You are not too much. You are a human being who has carried many seasons, and you deserve room to breathe. You deserve relationships that do not make you lose yourself. You deserve healing that does not shame your past. You deserve friendships that feel safe. You deserve a home where your voice matters. You deserve to raise children who feel heard, guided, protected, and emotional safe. And above all, you deserve to remember yourself. Before pain named you, before marriage stretched you, before motherhood consumed you, before society told you who to be, you are still there. And slowly, gently, we are going to find out again. This week, I want you to ask yourself 3 gentle questions. Where have I been silent when I actually needed support? What part of me have I been neglecting while caring for everyone else? What kind of woman am I becoming? And does she feel emotionally safe? Do not rush the answers. Sit with them. Write them down. Pray over them if you are a person of faith. And be honest with yourself without attacking yourself. Healing begins with honesty. Before you go, I want you to say this softly to yourself. I am allowed to be seen. I am allowed to heal. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to grow. I am allowed to become whole again. Thank you for listening to Heart Talk with Maryam. If this episode spoke to your heart, please subscribe, follow, like, and share it with another woman who needs this reminder. Every Sunday, I drop new videos and conversations to help you heal, grow, communicate better, and live with dignity. Until next time, be gentle with your heart. This is Heart Talk with Maryam, signing out right now.